Today we are going to learn about Newton's divided difference interpolations method. Interpolation method is used for when we are not given the explicit function, but we have to ask the missing data in that function. We are using interpolations method. There are four interpolation methods. First one is Lagrange's interpolation method, then Newton's divided difference interpolation methods, and then Newton's forward and backward interpolations method. In this, Lagrange's interpolation and Newton's divided difference interpolation methods are used for unequal intervals, and Newton's forward and backward interpolation methods are used for equal intervals. So this is the formula for Newton's divided difference interpolation method. So formula is f of x naught x minus x naught. Here you have f of x naught x1. If you end with x naught here, this f of term should contain x naught x1. So the next one, this term x1 x minus x naught, and the next term x minus x1. So here we are end with x1, so the formula should contain f of x, this two terms x naught x1, and then the next term x2. Similarly up to xn minus 1 here we have, so this f term should contain x naught x1 etc xn. This is the formula for Newton's divided difference interpolation. So we will see one example using this formula. Okay, so they give, using Newton's divided difference formula, find u of 3. They give u of 1 is equal to this one, u of 2, u of 4, u of 6. So these are the values of x. U of x is equal to u naught. So x values are 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. And u values are minus 26, 12, 256, 84. So that are the values of u. And here notice that the interval is unequal, 1, 2, and then we have 4, and then 6. Here the length of the interval is 1, and here the length of the interval is 2, again 2. So if one interval is unequal, totally the problem is unequal. So we have to use either Newton's divided difference formula or Lagrange's interpolation formula. So here they mentioned use Newton's divided difference formula. So we have to use Newton's divided difference formula only. Okay, now we have to form the divided difference table. This table only asked for 2 mark also. So how to find this table is, first numerator is divided difference. So first difference values of y or u. Okay, so 12 minus of this term. So 12 minus of minus 26 divided by this the corresponding x value 2 minus 1. So divided difference, and then 256 minus 12 divided by 4 minus 2, and then 844 minus 256 divided by 6 minus 4. So if you use calculator, if you want to get the answer in one step, so use bracket for this. 12 plus minus into minus will become 26. So use bracket, close the bracket, and then divided by 2 minus 1. Similarly, use numerator separate bracket and denominator separate bracket. When you use the scientific calculator, use it carefully, then you will get the correct answers. Okay. So this is divided difference value of u of x. Now the second term, divided difference square of u of x. Numerator as usual 122 minus 38. If we have square here, we have to eliminate one term here. Okay, we have to skip one terms here. Okay, so 1, if it is square means we have to skip one term. So 1 minus 4, and then 2 minus 6. If it is cube means we have to skip 2 steps here. So 1 minus, skip this 2 terms, 6. Okay, so we have to subtract from here to there. So 6 minus 1, and here is, so we have to take the first term, skip this term, and then this one. So 4 minus 1. Okay, so this is for square term. Similarly, numerator here is 294 minus 122, and then we have to start from here and skip this term and this one. So 6 minus 2. Okay. So we get this value. Similarly for cube again. So start from this term, skip 2 terms. For cube, skip 2 terms and then this. So we have 6 minus 1. Okay. So for this problem, we have up to cube. So this is our x naught. This is u of x naught. This is u of x naught x1 and then u of x naught x1 x2, u of x naught x1 x2. Okay. So the formula, in this formula we have f. So they give the function in u. So you can rewrite the formula in terms of u also. Okay. So this is, again I am telling you, x naught. This is u of x naught and this is u of or f of x naught x1. This is u of x naught x1 x2 and this one is u of x naught x1 x2 x3. Okay. Now we have to find the value of u of 3. So we have to find the missing term here. Okay. So the answer should be lie between 12 and 256. Okay. That's the only clue. We can check whether our answer is correct or not. Okay. So 3 lies between 2 and 4. So our answer should lies between 12 and 256. Okay. So substitute the values. U of x naught is 1 and then x minus x naught. For x you have to substitute 3 and x naught you have to substitute 1 and then f of x naught x1, that is 38 and then x minus x naught, again x minus 3 minus 1 and then 3 minus x1, that is 2. Okay. And then f of x naught x1 x2, that is 28. Similarly the next term also. Okay. So this is our respective formula and then we substitute the values, then u of 3. Okay. So we substitute everything. For x you have to this is u of x. For x you have to replace by 3. So substitute 3, you will get 3 minus 1 2, 3 minus 1 2, 3 minus 2 1 and then here 2 1 minus 1. Okay. So this term and then just multiply these two terms, you will get 76 and 2 into 28 56 and here plus into minus will become minus. 2 into 3 is 6. So the final answer of u of 3 is 100. So as I told you already, this answer should lies between 12 and 256. So our answer is correct. Okay. Thank you.